Citizens of the Shire of Stirling, it is my honour to present Her Most Gracious Majesty, Defender of the Faith, Lady Commander of the Seas, Empress of the Western Colonies, by the grace of God, Ruler of England, Ireland and Wales, Gloriana, Queen Elizabeth, God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!
We may rise.
Your Majesty, may I present your host from the Shire of Stirling, the Lady Marian Fitzwalter, Keeper of the Lands.
Lady Marian, we knew thy father, but have not seen thee since thou wast but a child. Thou art still very young to shoulder such great responsibility.
I have much still to learn, but I do strive to bring honour to my noble house.
We are certain that thy father would be proud.
Sir Philip de Mark, the Sheriff of Nottingham.
Lieutenant, we have received glowing news of thy work in this shire.
Right glad am I that my reports have found favour in thy Majesty's eyes.
No rumours of unrest have also reached our ears.
Where there is discipline, there is also discontent, Highness.
And our old friend and colleague, newly elected Mayor to the Shire of Stirling, Dr. John D.
Hello! 'Tis a pleasure to once again bask in thy radiance, Majesty.
Dr. D, we are gratified that thy sojourn in this pleasant village has benefited thy health. We congratulate thee upon thine election as Mayor after so short a time in residence. What prompted thee to seek this office?
I was advised and encouraged by former mayors Willoughby, von Heslop and Rennick.
Aloysius Willoughby, Ignatius, Rennick, Montague, von Heslop, and aren't they all
Dead? Of course, ma'am, as doornails, but they still give excellent advice. Is there anything thou would like me to ask them?
Not at present, no. Musicians? Good people of Stirling, we thank ye and our hosts for the kind invitation to visit this green and pleasant land. Our weary and sorrowful souls want satiation and replenishment, which we trust this quiet hamlet shall provide. Dear subjects, we have come to Stirling to remove our person from the hustle and bustle of London and the intrigue of the court to this idyllic pastoral setting that we may contemplate whom to choose as our heir.
And none too soon, if I may say.
You may not. Our advisors, having thrust upon us the unenviable task of confronting our mortality and the onerous duty of planning for our succession,
Your Majesty, I do not see why it is so difficult. Mary Stuart is the only logical choice.
Don't be an idiot, Ronnie. Mary have a spatula to the Pope before he can say pasta haggis. To my mind, Catherine Grey is the only choice.
Catherine isn't next in line. The Queen must do this legally. We can't have the succession contested.
She's the by-God Queen! If she does it, it is legal.
You're both fools. She cannot choose a woman, even if they are her cousins. We'll be the laughingstock of Europe.
No, she's got to choose a man, and a man of the blood royal. Which I suppose you think you have.
There is royal blood in my veins.
And there are eggs in my pantry, but that doesn't make me a chicken.
Gentlemen! It is the Queen's decision, and she must have peace in which to make it.
Excuse me, yes. What about that nice Plantagenet boy, Hal? I was just speaking with him the other day. He seems like a very nice chap. He'd make an excellent king, yes?
Yeah. Yes, he did, John. 150 years ago.
Oh. It is so hard being a medium. One never knows if he's conversing with the quick or the dead.
This is ridiculous. We will never get anywhere.
Silence! Our Privy Council being somewhat divided in this matter, we have come to Stirling in search of the peace and quiet necessary for contemplating such a momentous decision.
Ma'am, if I may, I can assure thee that the stay in the Shire will be most untroubled and carefree, with ample time for rest and repose. Thou will be completely at thy leisure, save for a few small entertainments scheduled in thine honour, royal crown madrigals, Crimson Pirates, the Sirens of Stirling, oh yes. 2 living chess games, washer wenches, wacky chickens, vixens on guard, 2 jousts. It goes on, and then there's boxing.
Ample leisure, Dr. D.
Fear not, your majesty, for if thou dost find the program of events overwhelming, thou mayst retire to a pleasant chamber prepared for thee by my fiancée, the Lady Marion.
Philip, I am not thy fiancée.
A minor squabble, thou soon wilt be.
I say to thee again, never.
Oh, my dear Lady Marion, most unseemly behavior in front of the Queen. When we are wed, thou wilt learn to curb that habit of thine.
Hast thou sawdust betwixt thine ears? We shall never be married.
Silence!
For too long have the people of this Shire been silent. Silent as to the perfidy of that man, Sir Philip de Mark.
Robin.
Hood! Nay, I'll no longer hold my tongue. This injustice must be addressed. Not now, Hood. If not now, when? If not I, then who?
No, really, Robin, not now.
Marion, I know what I'm doing. Majesty, allow me to speak with the voice of the poor and the oppressed of this Shire. Allow my words to pour into thine ears and to ope the portals of thine eyes.
Shut this man up!
Enough! Lord Burleigh, this visit to Stirling was thine inspiration. We were against it from the start. There has been nothing but contention and wrangling and infernal noise since we did disembark. His progress was a mistake. Everything to do with his heir choosing is a mistake, and we shall have nothing further to do with it. Right. Everyone back on the barge. With a bit of luck, we shall be in London by night.
Well, thou shalt only attend those events which take thy fancy. We did not mean to overwhelm, merely to offer a variety from which to choose.
And many of the activities are inherently restful, like the picnic.
Picnic? What picnic? I love picnic.
On Roselawn Hill, upon 3 o'clock, an opportunity to meet thy subjects most informally.
And what of the wrangling? Canst keep that in check?
Well, I never lose my temper. What?
Never?
Well, hardly ever. Your Majesty, I assure thee that I shall make it my personal responsibility to assure thee that everything in this village will be tranquil for thy visit.
And likewise, Your Majesty, I will ensure that everything remains tranquil within the court.
Very well, we shall stay.
Sorry.
Since the people of Stirling have prepared such an ambitious program for our delectation, we had best be getting started. Lord Burleigh?
These proceedings have ended. God save the Queen.
God save the Queen.